Good morning, afternoon, or evening, as the case may be, in your part of the world. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Zen Archer. Man, the circus has come to town here on YouTube. For those of you who don't watch such things, good for you. Renettos just put up, a couple days ago, I guess, a new video. And I'll tell you, I have said probably since way back when Renettos wore tinfoil on his head and had a toothpick in his mouth, that the guy was a marketing genius. And that's true. And his last video is absolutely proof of that. Now, he used a lot of psychology in it. And he really did. And a lot of marketing. He convinced, he came down from the mountain, you know, so he's putting that image in your head. To save you, because he could fix the site, but he's not going to, because he's got something else, but he was going to tell you about that in another video. So he's dangling the carrot of his Renettos tube, or whatever it might happen to be. Then he impresses you with how many partners he's talked to, and how he's a special partner, because YouTube's given him stuff that they haven't given anybody else. So once again, the first part of his video is telling you about how important he is. Then he goes into, you know, he drops a little bit of innuendo about, oh, I've got something coming up. I've got something coming up. Hold your horses. Get ready for this. At the same time, you know, he takes shots at YouTube because, well, we've all been frustrated with YouTube one time or another, from the messaging system to accounts being deleted that we feel shouldn't be deleted, because people basically broke the terms of service and they got caught, you know. And you seem to say, well, you know, but they're only doing it to some people, they're not doing it to other people. Well, it's like the cop sitting on the side of the highway. He can only catch so many speeders at a time. Today just happened to be their turn. Tomorrow it might be your turn, very honestly. But you're doing this for nothing. You get to put your videos up for nothing, you know. As far as the partner program goes, I can completely foresee that eventually it'll be the same as at MetaCafe or Rever or some of those other places, and everybody will be able to take advantage of it. You know, I really don't think it's that big a deal. But yeah, so he's dangling the carrot, and he's stirring the scent, because, I mean, if you put up a new site, you need people to go over there to that new site, right? Yeah, so, you know, he's got like 34,000 subscribers, something like that, so somebody has started off with. So he's marketing that, in my opinion. That's what I'm seeing. Now, of course, he tries to appeal to the common person the same way any politician would. You know, I'm one of you. I won't, no YouTuber left behind. I won't abandon you. You know, suddenly he's your savior. But frankly, what's going on with Renettos and his little piece of life and little journey doesn't affect me anyway, in any form. You know, I'm going to be here. And I might go over and look at Renettos' site, and I might even get involved with Renettos' site if there is one, or the same as I'm at you know, MetaCafe and Rever and Google Video and MySpace Video and 100 other places. It doesn't mean I'm going to leave here. But, you know, if you create that dissension, if you create a group of people who are not only are they disturbed and upset about the current site, but you're dangling that carrot, it's a great way to get people over to that new place. You know, it's P.T. Barnum. It's your pastor who is leading you blindly, and you don't even know where you're going. A lot of innuendo, no fact, none, zero zip, nada, nothing. Tells you about everybody he's talked to. He implies that the other big partners are also upset. Well, why do you care? Are you another big partner? No. So why do you care? So that's number one. Renetto is a marketing genius, and that last video was nothing more than a 30-minute commercial. It was a fucking infomercial. That's the way it was. All right. So let's move on. So now you got the band. The band Bad Boys are coming back over. You got Casey Nunez, who is crawling up, who's got his nose so far up Renetto's ass right now, he can smell the mint Renetto's chewing. And he'll give Renetto $100 towards this new endeavor, or 2 or 3, you know, because that's what he can do, because he doesn't have a lot of money, but he's only here at YouTube to support Renetto. Yeah, I remember the support that you gave Renetto, you know, and maybe Renetto forgets, but I don't, Casey. And then, of course, Argent 009 over there from the Promised Land, from live video. You know, he's got to get over here and get his piece of attention. Well, you know, who are you? Who do you think you are, Renetto? I was saying this years ago. I was saying the site was crap years ago. You know, Argent, go back over to live video. You know, nobody needs your crap here, and that's all it is. It's crap. I think he was booted out of here too, wasn't he? If he wasn't, he should have been. So, Gypsy Kinnear. It's a gypsy delusion. All right, YouTube and Google, we're tired of your shit. You're going down. You're not going anywhere. Gypsy, come on. You know I love you, buddy, but come on. They're not going anywhere. You might put up another website, and it might even be a successful website. And if that's true, hey, great for you. You know, more power to you. YouTube's not going anywhere. Google's not going anywhere. You know, the one thing that I found out since within this last year is it seems like every place I go, Google's buying it up. I'm surprised somebody's not yelling about you know, monopolies. YouTube doesn't care. Go make your little site and do your little thing. Seriously. Gypsy K. It's a gypsy delusion's what it is, Gypsy. I'm sorry, buddy. I love you, but you're way off track on this one. And what happened to these people? You know, what happened to these people who believed in this site and believed in the real community here? Not the people that are looking for views, not the people that are all wrapped up in this drama. What happened to the people who said, you know what, this is new technology, and this is something I can take advantage of to communicate with one another? Because you know what, we're still doing that. We're still communicating back and forth. Aren't we? And we're doing it for free, aren't we? Yeah, the message system doesn't work, and sometimes a friend screws up, makes a mistake, and gets booted off the site because somebody doesn't like him, and they flag him and stuff. And you know, the system's not perfect. Of course it's not. But you know what? I bet your electric company is charging you way more than you'd want to be charged, and I bet that their customer service isn't very good. Same thing with your cell phone company. I don't know many people who are really happy with their cell phone company. They just deal with it. Same thing with a gas station on the corner that keeps raising your prices. You know, there is no promised land. And nobody's going to build one. It looks good on paper, but when you actually start doing it, it just don't happen. So, be upset and disgruntled if you want to. Hell, go over and check out Renetto's site or Gypsy's site or whoever's site. Go check it out. Get involved. You know, become a registered member and put your videos up there and see how that goes for you. But the fact of the matter is, the audience is here. The community is here. Not because YouTube built the community, but because we built the community. And that's another thing that I wanted to point out. Renetto says, well, YouTube's not what you told me it was going to be. No, Renetto, look at my profile. I have 2 of your videos up, your last one and the one that you made way back when. Who are you? In which you said, you know, I believe that YouTube is this. And you spent a lot of time and a lot of videos telling us what a great community this was and how this was the future. Now, I think there might be a little sour grapes there. I don't know, but I think there might be. I think for a while YouTube was kind of going along with your feedback because it was pretty much what they wanted to do with it. But I also think that now they've kind of told you the same thing Greg Solomon did a long time ago. It's Chad and Steve's pie. It's Chad and Steve's pie. And although you might suggest cinnamon, maybe they don't want to put cinnamon in. If if you can't do it anymore and you don't want to leave us behind, go make your site, put it up, and let's get to it. Just do it. But you can't, can you? Not unless you've got a base group to start off with. And I think that's what you're rallying here. It's just my opinion. It's what I think. You put up the site, I'll come look at it. But I'll tell everybody out here, if you want to be sure where to find Zen Archer, you come here to YouTube. Because I'm going to be here for a long, long time. And I hope you will too. I hope these people that are waving flags and playing politics are seen through your eyes, are seen for what they are. Playing politics. Creating drama. More views. More subscribers. Renettos says, I don't need the money from YouTube. I don't need it. Well, you know what? Here's my challenge, Renetto. Opt out of the partner program. I dare you. Opt out of the partner program. Then tell me how you don't need it. At least you'll be a little more creditable. Anyway, that's my opinion. Until next time, this is Zen Archer, saying you be well and careful.